we come to question number 3. Find the equation of the curve for which dy over dx is 12 to the power 3 minus 4x plus 5 at a point 0, -2. Now, this question, when a dy dx starts, we all know that dy dx is gradient. Dy over dx, it means gradient. Every time you see an equation starting with dy dx, you are supposed to integrate and find the arbitrary constant, which is c. When it starts dy dx, or they have said the gradient, they have said the equation is a gradient, you are supposed to integrate, because this is gradient. This is gradient. So we are finding the arbitrary constant. So we are integrating. So it will be dy over dx is equals to 12 cubed minus 4x plus 5. Then the coordinates are 0, -2. So what you're doing now is you are going to cross multiply here. As long as you are seeing it starting with dy dx, or they have said it's a gradient, it means you are supposed to integrate. So when you reach here now, you are going to say, when you cross multiply, you are going to remain with dy, which is just y, then 12x cubed minus 4x plus 5 dx. And we all know that when you look at this is integration. So we are integrating. So it will be y is equals to 12x 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus 4x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Then plus, we all know that in integration the constant number becomes with a variable, then plus c. So our main objective is to find the c and find the equation. So it will be y is equals to 12x to the power 4 over 4 minus 4x squared over 2 plus 5x plus c. Then the final equation will be y is equals to 3x to the power 4, because 4 can enter into 2 of 3 times, minus 2x squared plus 5x plus c. So this is our equation. We need to find the c so that the equation should end. How are we going to find the c? Using these coordinates. So this is your x and this is your y. So where there is x, I'll be putting 0. Where there is y, I'll put -2. So for us to find the c so that we complete the equation, so it will be, where there is y, there I'm putting -2. Then where there is x, I'm putting 0 minus 2 0 squared plus 5, then 0 plus c. We all know that we're going to get -2 is equals to c. So since we have found c, where the c there, we're going to replace with -2. So we're going to say, tell the examiner, therefore our equation, since we've been told to find the equation, it will be y is equals to 3x to the power 4, then minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 2. This is the equation they needed. We come to question number 2. The nth term of the geometric progression is given by, this is the formula you are given. So this is the nth term formula that you are given. The nth term formula we are given is this. Then find the first 3 terms. So we need to know our first term, then we also find our second term, then our third term, because they have told us to find the first 3 terms. That is the first question. Find the first 3 terms. So how do we find the first 3 terms? Since this is our nth term formula, where there is any, we'll put 1 to find the first term. So the first term will be, where there is n, we're putting 1, so that we can find the first term. What are we going to get when we punch? So you punch on your calculator 180, open bracket, 1 divided by 2, then close to the power 1. We're getting 90. So the first term is 90. First term is 90, comma. The second term we're doing the same. T second 1 over 2 to the power 2. What are we going to get? 45. 180, open bracket, 1 divided by 2, close 2. 45. So our second term is 45. The third term we're doing the same. Third is equals to 180, then 1 over 2, 3. What are we going to find? $22.5. 22.5. So we have found our first term, second, and third, because this is the nth term we're given. So that is how we find, that's the first one. Go to the second one, common ratio. So the common ratio B, our common ratio will be term 2 over term 1. Our term 2 is 45. Our term 1 is 90, which is just the same as 1 over 2. The one that is inside, which is the common ratio. We come to C, number 3, which is C, sum to infinity. Sum to infinity, the formula is always first term over 1 minus r, where always r is less than 1. So our first term is 90 over 1 minus 1 over 2, which is 0.5. So we can punch this on our calculator. 90 then over 1 minus 1 divided by 2, we're going to get 0.5, 0.5, then 90 divided by 0.5, we are getting 108. That was the sum to infinity. Thank you for watching. When I solve, what I'm expecting you is to now go to other papers and try some other questions.